Hi, beautiful souls, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Mystic Rose, and I'm so happy to have y'all here with me today as we explore the topic of the person on your mind and how are they truly feeling about you right now at a heart and soul level, and what are their next actions that they're going to take towards you. Okay, so this will be very in-depth. I hope that you will enjoy it. There's going to be 3 piles to choose from. You can choose based on gemstones or images or a combination of the two. The choice is yours. All you have to do is go to the timestamps below to make your selection. If you haven't yet checked out my sister channel, Mystic Rose Tarot Collectives, I'll link it in the description box below, and after you've watched this video, you can go and check it out. I hope that you'll enjoy it, and if you do, please go ahead and subscribe over there. I would love to have you over there at that channel too. And if you haven't yet subscribed here at this channel, please take a moment to do so, as I would love to have you be part of this awesome community. So if you like my vibe, hit subscribe and join the tribe. Let's get started with today's Tarot Pick a Card reading, all about the person on your mind. How are they truly feeling about you from their heart space? And what are their next actions or intentions? Hello and welcome to your gemstone selection. So for pile 1, we have the Light Seer's Tarot and the Strawberry Quartz. For pile 2, we have the Deviant Moon Tarot along with the Pyrite gemstone. For pile 3, we have the Cosmic Slumber Tarot and the Purple Amethyst point. Okay, so think about which pile you're most drawn to. You can pause the video if you need to. And then let's go ahead and get started with today's tarot reading, all about the person on your mind. What are their true feelings and intentions and their next actions towards you? Hello and welcome, my pile 1 collective. If you chose image 1 with the Light Seer's Tarot or this Strawberry Quartz, you're in the right place for today's Tarot Pick a Card reading. It's going to be very good. It's going to be all about the person on your mind, their feelings, and how they're feeling about you and their next actions, what they're planning to do, okay? So this could be for anybody on your mind. Let me go ahead and connect with Spirit and we can get started. Spirit, please be here now with me and help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my pile 1 collective about the questions at hand. Spirit, please speak through me as you always do. And please bring in light, peace, positivity, and protection into this space. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So I'm going to cleanse the space real quick, okay? I do a lot of tarot readings, so it's important to cleanse the space in between. Get those new energies going. Okay. So Spirit, for the person on their mind, for my pile 1. Oh, okay. Wow. I was gonna say, didn't even get the question out. The person on their mind, Spirit, what are their feelings and their next actions? Okay. And at the end, we will be doing like letter tiles and different things like that for the confirmations part, but just for now, like, imagine the person that you want, to connect to their energy. Imagine them, hold a picture in your mind of this person, and that way I'll be able to connect to their energy too. Okay, so this person, they view you with a lot of love. They think, it's almost like when they first laid eyes on you, they thought you were the most beautiful creature. I'm hearing that song Sweet Creature by Harry Styles. So there could be some significance with that song, with this connection. I think it's called Sweet Creature by Harry Styles. Anyways, this person fell in love with you from the moment they laid eyes on you. They started dreaming. They started dreaming of all the things they wanted to do with you. They started kind of planning. They may not have said it so much in words, but they were definitely planning in their mind, kind of mapping out like, what's this going to look like, you know, months from now or years from now, and sort of like imagining that you were the type that they would like to settle down with. Because Ten of Cups is for that utmost feeling of like, you know, happiness and joy. And when you're doing a love reading, you couldn't do any better than these two cards here. The clarifiers, though, however, say that this connection could be a little bit on hold with the Hanged Man, which is interesting. And that's why I want to dive a little bit deeper and see, because there's so much love here. Okay, there's so much love here. And yet the clarifier is the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man, if you've been watching tarot for a while, or if you know how to read tarot cards, you know that that means something is usually on pause, on hold. So, yeah. And then we have the World here underneath the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups stands for a connection that is immediate. It's like, you know, you're very attracted to the person on the, you know, body level, heart level, soul level, mind level, all the ways that are important to connect. There's a connection there. There's a true connection that this person feels for you. Notice how they're holding hands, and there's a lot of love there. There's a lot of potentiality too. And its clarifier is the World in reverse. So the World is all about, you know, it can be about like new cycles opening up. It can be about good luck. It can be about just a newness. You checking off all the boxes of things that they want in a partner. Seeing how it's in reverse, though, there could have been a few bumps in the road of love for this person. And I'll be looking into this too, but that's how I could best say it, is that there may be a few bumps in the road when it comes to laying down the foundation and the groundwork for this love connection. Okay? Because everything may not be going as, you know, as planned or as fast as you would like with this person. Okay? Now, we also have the Justice. So this person, in whatever they do, they want to make sure that they're being fair. They're being fair to you. They're being fair to themselves. They're considering everything. And they have to be strong, because I feel like this person, they need the strength to get through something that maybe is causing you to not be moving as fast as the both of you would like. I feel like they want it to go faster too. Like what they really want is to be together with you ultimately, but they want it to be something that where no one gets hurt, and also they just want it to be very fair, because with the scales of justice, that's all about that. And when they decide that they want to be with you for whatever reason, they want it to be for a long term. They don't want it to be a fling. Okay, so this is definitely not a fling type of connection. So they don't want to fling. This person wants something long lasting, because I was definitely drawn to the infinity symbol on her forearm. Also, the King of Pentacles it stands for somebody who could possibly be an earth sign. Now, that doesn't mean that you or your person is necessarily an earth sign, which is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But it does mean that this person with the Eight of Swords, you know, underneath that, may have some, you know, stressors just kind of, I want to say, like, outside of the arena of this connection that could be impacting this connection. And it could be work-related stress or financial-related stress that are sort of impacting this. Also, this could be something to have to do with a workplace policy, if this is a coworker So there's definitely something here that could be stopping or preventing this from moving along, because I'm seeing a big, huge image of a snail. And Spirit is giving me that clairvoyantly. So I'm seeing a snail and it's just moving, maybe, slower, like I said, than what you or this person would want it to be moving. So, yeah. They really do like you, though. They really do. And there's something, they want to push past the stress. There's, like I said, there's some kind of stress. They want to push past that stress, and they want to be able to convey to you their true intentions. Let's go ahead and see, like, what are this person's intentions, okay? So, Spirit, what are this person's true intentions? What are this person's true intentions, Spirit? Two of Wands in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. Death and rebirth in reverse. The Five of Swords in reverse. The Nine of Wands in reverse. That's crazy that all of these are in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, they're all in reverse, which is really funny because, yeah. Then I flip it over and this is on the bottom. This is upright. Five of Wands means they're fighting with themselves. It can stand for conflict. Also, it's like there's a sense of them wanting to have clarity about what to do and how to move forward with you. Because the Five of Swords can stand for confusion, but it's in reverse, so meaning that there's no more confusion. They know what they want, or things are becoming clear what they want, and they're letting their guard down. They're letting their defenses down, because maybe in the past they were a little bit defensive, but with that in reverse, they're letting those walls down, or at least that's what they want to do, because this is about their intentions. So they want to let their guard down. They want to let their, I guess you could say, like, let their inhibitions go. Yeah, they want to let go of their inhibitions. And maybe they want clarity. Okay, that could be. They want more clarity. Because again, this is about intentions. But they are worried a little bit about finances. Like, I'm not going to lie. I think that, like I said, the stress of work or the stress of finances could be impacting this connection, or something to have to do with work, like a work-related connection is impacting this. And they want to change. But they may be afraid of change because it is in reverse. So this person could be deathly afraid of changing, or even maybe jeopardizing something. With the Queen of Swords in reverse, with the Judgment in reverse as the clarifier, that can stand for a person. That could be you or this person, who would be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius individual. And it doesn't necessarily have to, but it could just stand for, like, swords type of energy, which is like air sign energy. That this person, they want to embody this kind of it's reverse. So what they want is to be more, I guess, in their nurturing element. So they want to be less with the head and more with the heart space. They want to be able to operate from the heart space. They know that maybe they were in their head too much in the past, thinking too much, analyzing things too much. And what they want to do is they want to get out of their head and into their heart. Also, with the Judgment in reverse, they don't want people's judgment. And they don't want to be too, I guess, like, it goes along with being in their head, but they don't want to like judge the situation either. Like they just want to kind of feel whatever is between you and allow it. Like I was hearing allowance. They want to allow this to happen, to blossom and to bloom however it's meant to. And with the Queen of Swords in reverse, what they're kind of wanting to do is, I feel like they want more fun. They don't want to be so bored or like dissatisfied. Like right now, if things aren't moving along with the two of you, it's kind of given them boredom or like dissatisfaction, and they don't want that. They crave like having fun with you and just doing all this fun stuff with you like together, and they don't want to even think anymore about like the repercussions. Like it's that sense of like wanting you irregardless, or whatever happens. They wish they could just throw caution to the wind. That's what they really want. And with the Two of Wands in reverse, with the Star in reverse, this person, there's something that they could need to possibly heal from. But maybe it's something in their past that they haven't really dealt with, because it is in reverse. But it's like maybe they need to start thinking about healing their past, or something that, maybe healing something that has gotten in the way of the two of you. Like focusing attention on something that needs a little bit of attention before this can even all get started. So they need to address this within themselves. But it's difficult for them because they may be unwilling to, I don't know, like unwilling to look at it, or maybe they don't know that they need to heal something. But something, like I said, this could be like stress that impacts this connection or whatever, that needs to be healed. But they'd like to, be able to make it happen. There's just a lot of things that need to happen in order for this person to make a move. But it looks like right now, it's just a desire. It's not like they're making definitive plans, if that makes sense. They're not saying, okay, I'm gonna ask this person out on a date next Friday. You know what I mean? Like there's still something holding them back. So, all right. I decided that I'd like to kind of see what's at the bottom of this and why they're hesitant. So I got these little channeled message cards. I'm going to shuffle them up. So Spirit, if you could just give us a few reasons, their main concerns, or like, what's this person so hesitant for? Why are they hesitating? They won't make a move right now. Please let us know. Okay. So it says, why did you attract this type? Behind the scenes of every good relationship is hard work and commitment. Lack of intimacy. We need more quality time together. I'm going to get a couple more. Forgive them. Forgive self. You think it's not normal to fight. Blame game. Combative fighting over everything. Why? Okay. Don't ruminate on the past or on bad things. Relying too much on them for every decision. So this is getting very deep. So this is where it may make it very real here. So this person, okay, there's not a lot of deep intimacy between the two of you right now, and they want more quality time with you. That's the number one thing. Okay, that would be their number one complaint, is that they're not getting enough true time with you, or intimate time. There could be a fear of intimacy too, though, because this person is you know, ruminating on the past, and maybe this person was so hurt in the past that it's hard for them to think about like moving on. And also there could have been an instance where they were with somebody in the past who made them feel like they weren't good enough, or they weren't making enough money, or they weren't good at what they do for a living, or something that had to I think somebody could have attacked them where it counts, like hit them below the belt. I was hearing somebody could have really said some mean things to this person, and they can't help but like ruminate on it. I'm seeing like the Five of Cups, where it's like this person could be looking at the spilt cups instead of turning around and seeing all the good that's there presented to them. But they do have a tendency to ruminate, and so that could be holding them back as well, and the fear of intimacy. And there's something here about why did you attract this type with the law of attraction. So that tells me that there's something about this connection with the two of you that has attracted each other. There's a reason, because of the law of attraction in action states that we attract what we desire, or what we secretly like, kind of like, it's like a mirror. Okay, what we need to work on in ourselves, or what we attract people that will that are vibing in some way with us. They hold up a mirror to us, and they reflect to us things about ourselves, which is very deep, and I know that this is very deep. So I'm just gonna stop there. I'm not gonna go too far down that rabbit hole, but yeah, because this is supposed to be sort of like presenting you with information, but a really deep dive would probably be a different whole reading, to be honest. But I'll just leave it at that with the law of attraction. And if you're interested in learning more about like why did you attract this person, you can definitely like look up more about law of attraction and why we attract certain lovers or people of interest. Okay, because it's very fascinating. It says here, behind the scenes of every good relationship is hard work and commitment. And this person that's on your mind, I feel like they need to be able to put in the time, the hard work, and the commitment, and you need to be not just an option but a priority. That's what I was hearing. Like, you need to be this person's priority, or it's just not gonna work. This person needs to make you a priority. Also, there's something that they need to forgive in themselves. They need to forgive themselves for something that they did in the past, or like have more mercy on themselves and be more gentle with themselves. This is really quite a deep dive into their psyche and what's really going on. I guess I didn't expect for this. But yeah, they kind of like blame themselves for so much. They have sort of a pessimistic attitude because they sort of feel like things don't go right for them, or that every corner they go down feels like a maze and they feel lost. I don't know, like that's what I'm seeing, like different corridors, and they're going down and there's a blockade, and it's very proverbial, but it basically means like they feel like they can't get ahead, and they're very pessimistic, so it's hard for them to be open to possibilities. But it's like there's still a desire there. There's still a desire for making progress, making strides together, and there's definitely a desire to build with you, but it's like they feel defeated before they even try. It says you think it's not normal to fight. So this person, like, maybe they feel a little bit combative, like with their words and stuff. They could be too hard on themselves too and fighting with themselves. And it's hard for them, like, to, I want to say, like, some of them could be kind of like a little angry about their situation or being stuck, because it could be something that's not in their control, or it could even be something that, like, a monkey on their back is like devastating them in a way, like disturbing their peace. And I feel like they just want to, like, just be okay, but it's, yeah, it's hard for them. And also something here about, like, fighting. I don't know if, like, the two of you had a disagreement or a fight or something. I guess that's not going to be for everybody, but for some of you, maybe you had a disagreement with this person, and they might have been like, oh, well, we had a fight, so I guess we need to break up or something. And they think it's not normal to have a fight now and then, or a disagreement. But in every relationship, there's no such thing as, like, the perfect relationship, because that just doesn't exist. You can come close, but it's pretty normal to fight. So I think in some of your situation, I don't think that's going to be for everybody. I really don't. But I think that for some of you, maybe like a third of you, that may be the case. Maybe not even that many, but that you might have had a fight with them, and they thought, oh, well, we're fighting, so, and they could have taken the blame for that too, or blamed you. It just depends. But maybe that's, like, what they do is like, oh, you have a fight, oh, it's your fault, you know, or oh, it's my fault. So it'll be just different. But, and then relying too much on them for every decision. Maybe this person was feeling that they get too much pressure when people ask them their opinion. They also may be indecisive is coming through too. And they almost get tired of people, like, relying on them at work or even in their personal life. I feel like this person sometimes just wants an escape. Okay. And then it says combative, fighting over everything. Why? So maybe this person is kind of prone to fighting or whatever, like disagreeing, having little fights or little disagreements or bickering, arguing, that kind of thing. I think what I'll do now is some charms. I'll cast some charms. And also, I'll probably lay down some letter tiles. Okay. This person, I'm seeing the dice right away. The dice can be for, like, gambling. Maybe they want to gamble, or they want to feel lucky, or they want to improve their luck, or this person could have a gambling issue. That's just going to be for somebody out there. Okay, we have boxing gloves, so it's like they have their boxing gloves. I think that could mean very well that, like, they may be ready for a fight. I mean, they could be combative, because, you know, that goes along really quite well with the little cards that came out. And then we have twin flame here with the mirror. So talk about mirroring. I was talking about, like, mirroring, and we got the mirror here. And I always think of twin flames when the mirror comes out. We have a airplane. This person could live at a distance from you, or this person, maybe they travel a lot for work, or they work as an airplane pilot or something like that. The Hierophant, you are a mouthpiece for God, teacher, mentor, as above, so below. Hierophant card can be about, just somebody who's like a teacher. It can stand for somebody very spiritual, very connected to God, to the creator, whatever you want to call that, higher power, whatever. But yeah, so that could be you. I think that you are the really spiritual person here in this connection, and they want to be more like you. They do feel like, in some regards, your soulmates, okay, or twin flames, if they know what that really even means. Or that could be you who is thinking that this person is potentially your soulmate or twin flame, okay? Because maybe this person doesn't even have that verbiage. We also have the little bird here, which stands for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and it also stands for independence. This person may have a very independent nature about them. Like, they like to be fiercely independent or kind of act that way, like they don't need anybody. But truth be told, they do. They need somebody in their life, but they could just kind of act like that, like they don't need anybody, okay? Then we have the Hamza here for like protection, and we have the grapes for growth, new growth, and getting better with time. And also when pigs fly, the pig's flying, so this person could just, I feel like sometimes they lose hope, you know, they lose hope in love, and they do tend to kind of get, yeah, a little bit hopeless, or like, you know, negative mindset. Let's go ahead and roll the astro dice to see. Wow, okay. We got Sagittarius, we've got Taurus, we've got Leo, we've got Leo again. Let's roll again. We've got Aries. So that could be your sun, moon, or ascendant, or the person on your mind's sun, moon, or ascendant. We have the number 6 and the number 8. Now the 6 here could be significant for June, or the 8th could be for August. That could be a birthday month for you or your person. We have the birth date of August 6th. We also have June 8th for a birthday for you or your person on your mind. Yeah, so when you add 8 and 6 together, that is 14. So there could be like a birthday on the 14th of any month, okay, for you or this person. With the August, that could be depending on which day in August the birthday falls. It could be a Leo or Virgo. And with the 6th month, that is for June. So depending on which day in June, that could be Gemini or Cancer, you or this person. Let's go ahead and do the letter tiles. Spirit, help me to choose the letter tiles that will reveal their initials, or their person on their mind's initials, or their first, middle, or last name, or the person on their mind's first, middle, or last name, Spirit. So yeah, look for your name in here, or the person on your mind's name, first, middle, or last name, or a screen name. Right away, I see bed. This person wants to definitely be romantic and physical with you. Okay, if everything's there except one letter, it still counts. You can duplicate letters if you need to. I will do a little bit of channeling for names and such if Spirit brings any through. I could say your name or this person's name. I was hearing Rashid and Richard, Rita, Saxton. That could be like a last name, Saxton. The name Jackson, Jojo, Joey, Joseph, Leon, Leo, Lenny, or Leonard, Caitlin, Zara. I heard Somalia. You could be from Somalia, or this person could be from Somalia. Ashton or Asher, or Ash, Ashley, Josiah, Jody. Okay, and I could say family members too, and if I say your friends or family members' name, let that just be extra confirmation, okay? Brianne, Britt, Kenzie, Cardi, Letitia, Prescott. I was going to say Preston, but then Prescott came out. Theodore or Ted, Lexi. Okay, I see we got 2 R's here. Francine, Francesca. Lithuania, That could be a country where, or whatever, where you or this person could be from or traveled. Um, Paxton, Pax, Patrick, Jesse, Josiah, Dexter, Roland, Ronnie, Alicia, Alyssa, Julissa, Janae, Raquel, Jasmine, Warren, Rodrigo or Rodriguez, Olaf, Martina, Martinez, Samson, Britta, Jedediah, Amber, Arlene, Ichabod. Okay. Thorin, Chase, Kerrigan, Linda, Lisa, Lenny. I think I already said Lenny, but it's coming through again. Lenny wants to come through twice. Nikki, Mikel, Michaela, Michelle, Shelly. Okay, those are just some of the names. Dan is here too. Dan. Okay, these are just some of the names here that Spirit wanted to bring through, but if you didn't hear your name or your person's name, that's okay. You can look here and see, you know, if you can find it. I truly hope that this was a fun experience for you. I had fun with it. Please remember to subscribe if you're new, or if you've watched my videos before but you haven't subscribed yet, because I would love to have you be part of this community, and also it just means a lot to me. If you want to continue to like play spiritual Scrabble, feel free to do that. You can ask Spirit to help you to find words that are pertinent to the situation with you and this person, okay? All right. And like I'm seeing like Japan here. I mean, that's just an example. I'm seeing Japan. And you can do this too. Sax, somebody here plays a saxophone or a musical instrument. Cancun, somebody could be from Cancun. All right. Dexter, okay, that reminds me of like the TV show, or maybe that's somebody's name. There's a TV show called Dexter. Maybe that's like your favorite show, or this person's favorite show, or something like that. Play. I don't see a Y, but I was hearing play. Plant. Maybe you like to plant gardens, or maybe this person likes to plant gardens. So just, yeah, you can do different things like that, okay? Just to kind of see what Spirit gives you. And if you want to leave it in the comments, what you find in there, that would be awesome. Because it could help other people too. Okay? Well, anyways, if you need a personal reading, please feel free to look in my description box below for more information. And you'll be able to see my email. You can email me for more information, because I actually have a lot of price packages that are very affordable. In fact, like my prices are the best I've seen. I keep them affordable because I enjoy doing personal readings so much. So definitely be sure to check out my info in my description box below. And also, I was going to say that if you would like to join my Patreon, I have 5 different tier levels. I do 18 plus uncensored readings on there weekly. I also offer general types of readings like love and beauty, or like spiritual, deeply spiritual topics. Like, I like all kinds of topics, so I offer all kinds of things on there. So that's for my 1111 tier and 2222 tiers and 777 tiers. Just check it out though for yourself. It's such a fun place to belong to. So I hope you check out my Patreon, and I hope to see you on over there. It's a smaller community, so it's like, you know, when you have a smaller community, the readings are even more accurate. So check it out. And also, if you'd like to donate to my channel or support my channel in any way, there's more information on how you can do that in the description box below. And thank you so much to all of you who've already just been a part of this channel and supported my channel through memberships, through Patreon memberships, channel memberships, donations, all of it. I appreciate you all so much. Take good care and stay beautiful. And until next time. Bye-bye. Hi, beautiful souls. I'm so glad that you're here. If you chose Pyrite or this very unique Deviant Moon Tarot, you're in the right place for today's pick a card. We're going to be taking a deep dive into your person and how they're feeling about you and their current feelings and next intentions or actions, okay? Their intentions and next actions towards you. So I will be using the tarot. I'm also going to be using the letter tiles, channeling, and charms, and astro dice to make those confirmations that I know that many of you enjoy. Okay, that'll be at the end, so stay tuned for that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just put on a little bit of background music because it does help me to channel. All right, so Spirit, please be here now with me to help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to my Pile 2 collective all about the questions at hand. Spirit, please speak through me as you always do, and please bring in light, peace, positivity, and protection into this space. Thank you, Spirit. Now I'm going to cleanse the cards and cleanse the energies. I love this deck, by the way, so I'm so glad that you chose this pile because seriously, like, I love the art on the Deviant Moon tarot. I did have to cover a couple of little parts here that, you know, were showing. I think it's very artistic, but YouTube disagrees. So we have to cover those up for policy purposes. All right, but these are still really cool cards. I think they're very interesting, and I hope that you enjoy them too. So Spirit, for the person on their mind, how are they feeling towards, or look at how they're feeling towards you first. Now, it might help to think of this person, maybe say their name to yourself. Imagine how they look in your mind. Okay? This could be literally anybody, anybody that's on your mind romantically. We do have the 9 of Swords. We do have the 3 of Wands. Okay, we also have the 9 of Cups. Ooh, I like that. We have the Hierophant in reverse. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. And the, what is that? 4 of Wands in reverse. I'm going to take a couple more. We have the 7 of Cups and the 7 of Swords in upright, looks like. No, in reverse. Okay. Very good, very good. So now I'll be able to look into this. I've got to look at the energies here. Okay. Okay. Where I'm going to start is here with the 9 of Cups because my attention is going right to that genie. It makes me think of Aladdin and rubbing the you know, the lamp to get the genie to make a wish. And this person thinks your wish come true. Now that's what they think, and there's also some other energies here present, which I'd like to talk about. This is how they think, and these cards here are the clarifiers. So here we have As a clarifier for that, Four of Wands, but it was in reverse. Four of Wands can talk about stability. It can talk about marriage. It can talk about commitment in a relationship, celebrations. It's in reverse. So why is that in reverse? Let me see if I can get a clarifier for that. Okay. So if this person is feeling like you, my pal two, are a wish come true, then why is the Four of Wands in reverse, Spirit? Page of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. This person's obviously working on something. And we've got this person with a big wrench. They're fixing something, and it's in reverse. There could be, they feel like there's something, an issue. There could be some kind of issue inside of themselves they're working on or trying to fix when it comes to their fears of commitment or their willingness to settle down and just make a choice, because we honestly here have Seven of Cups, which can be for having a lot of choices. So there could be a fear of settling down. Okay, I'm a very honest reader, so yeah, this is what's coming through. If this pile does not seem like it's resonating with the energy of this connection, I would say definitely pick a different pile. But I've just got to keep going with this, because this is what my intuition and the cards are telling me, is that this person on your mind here has a little bit of fear of like actually settling down, committing. And they could be in a state of real illusion, or even like not seeing things for what they are. And with the Seven of Swords in reverse, they don't want to get betrayed. They don't want to be lied to. They are presenting here as somebody who is trepidatious of love in general. So it's like maybe keeping their options open or something like that, because there's obviously this card, which indicates wanting marriage, stability, celebration, is in reverse. So even though this person like really has a lot of amorous feelings for you, this person's unwilling to, I want to say, like, put in the work. I know that sounds bad, but I have to be honest. I can't just give you like a butterfly and roses types of reading every single time, because it's not real life, and it's not what the cards are reflecting. Okay, so that's why I say, like, I'm a very honest reader, so I've got to present this as it is. Now, hopefully we can get more insight into this as to why this person is acting this way, okay, or why they feel this way. Maybe they've got some deep-seated fears here, but that's what's coming through here. And it's like this person too, there's an unwillingness to fix things. They want to, but they kind of like, they know it's important that they need to work on something, but it's in reverse, so it's like it's not happening. And Queen of Cups in reverse too means that like they want to, they want to come to you. They feel like they may be getting bad advice, okay, from somebody, like a friend, a family member. They could be getting bad advice, this person, okay, about basically this connection with you. So somebody, a friend, a family, or something like that, it could be blocking this person like from committing to you or coming towards you, okay, in love and romance. Because honestly, like, if this person was ready, I feel like you would know it. Like, they would communicate that with you, and you would know it. So this person is not, I mean, they're obviously not telling you everything. And that's okay. That's why you're here, and I'm glad that you're here because we're gonna get into this. Their true feelings, okay, and also their intentions. So the true feelings is they're kind of upside down about this. Like their world is sort of upside down. I mean, all these cards on the bottom came out upside down. Like they're not happy, okay? They're not the happiest. Like they know their life could be a lot better with you in it, with you as part of it. They know that they'd have to do an enormous amount of work though, on themselves or on something to actually make this happen. And this is the card of action, but like there's no action because this person's kind of like worried, I want to say, anxious. And how do I know that? Well, the Queen of Cups is upside down. She's on her head, literally. She's on her head. But also we have the Nine of Swords, which talks about anxiety, sleepless nights, insomnia, worry. And we have the Hierophant in reverse. So it's like this person is having a hard time like learning their lessons. You might have tried to teach this person, like by example or whatever, and they're having a hard time learning their lessons. Okay? So that's how they're feeling right now, currently, about you and this connection. So although, yes, you are everything they could possibly want in a person, there's something definitely holding them back, which is, we're going to get into it even more, but possibly fears or bad advice from friends. Let's do that now. Actually, let's do that now before we get into their intentions. Oh, wow. Well, geez, I didn't even get a chance to ask, and those came flying out. So we've got, okay, so these are the potential problems that they could be thinking or experiencing right now. They assume how they don't assume how they feel. Ask them. Loss of connection. Dedicate time to reconnect emotionally and physically. So this could have been somebody that you were connected to before. Maybe there was a pause, a break. There's some kind of loss of connection here. Maybe this is like somebody that you just aren't connecting with as much anymore, or they stopped. Maybe they went cold on you, or they got distant from you, and there's a real need for a connection here, and they need to dedicate time to like reconnect with you emotionally, physically. Wow, I got another card here that flew. It says don't ruminate on the bad or past things. That was also in pile 1. So if you were to draw to pile 1, you might get some out of that, because there could be messages in there for you for that too. Don't assume how they feel. Ask them. So this person, it's like, I don't know if you've come right out and asked them like what's going on with them and how they're feeling, or if you guys aren't communicating, or if they're just not able to articulate, or what. They may not even be that self-aware as to what is going on in their mind, or like, you know, that could very well be confusion. I just heard. It says, I can't communicate very well. Are you flipping kidding me? As I said that, they're having a hard time expressing themselves. We got, I can't communicate very well. I need to learn how to actively listen to and be open. So this person has a hard time communicating in general, and it's very hard for them to, 1, know what they're feeling, and 2, how to verbalize it. They could also be afraid of how you're going to react. It says, let's discuss any concerns openly and work together to solve them. So this person does know that there's issues, but they want to solve them together. It says, I have trust issues. I want to build up trust, though, through honesty, transparency, and reliability. So yeah, this person has major trust issues because they can't stop focusing on things that might have happened in the past. It says, never scream, dominate. If angry, wait 6 to 8 hours before you address issues. This person could suffer from anger issues. Okay. It says, we have different expectations. Can we compromise or not? Do we need therapy? So this person's willing to actually go to therapy with you. If you would like to, they want to compromise, or they want to somehow agree. There could be some real issues here that you guys need to openly discuss. There could be some I can't really say this word, but within the physical intimacy proponent of your life or connection, there could be some issues there where there could be like it says like communicate openly about desires and concerns, reignite the passions. So there could have been some issues when it came to like intimacy between the two of you. This could range from anywhere from like ED, which can often stem from like stress, anxiety, or low self-esteem, low drive, low T, like low testosterone. Okay. There's actually a syndrome called low T syndrome, or this could be, oh my goodness, so many things it could, but I think that it stems from stress. Okay. So those are the issues that is really on this person's mind. Also, this person could have fantasies that they wanted to discuss with you. Also, this person could have like, I don't know, secret fantasies or something like that that they never really expressed to you before. So there's a need to talk openly about everything because they haven't been able to communicate openly to you. Okay? And they need to be open with your communication, with their wants, their desires, their hopes, and their fears. Okay? So Spirit, what are their intentions for my pile too? What are their intentions? They know it's hard work. Okay, we got the 10 of Wands. They know it's not going to be easy. I just heard uphill climb. Yeah, they know they know there's a chance that somebody could get hurt. But also there's a need to be honest because swords are about honesty, communication, and the Queen of Swords is sometimes a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but it's mainly the energy here of the air sign person. I mean, this person, they're wanting to come to you with thoughtfulness. They want to come to you with a proposition. They don't want to be superficial. They want to go deep. They're ready to go deep, but it may cause some pain, and they know that. They're upside down right now. Like, in their thoughts, they feel, some days they feel good. Some days they feel bad. They have their good days and their bad days. This person could suffer from, like I said, like depression, anxiety, that kind of thing. But sometimes they have their good days and their bad days. 4 of Cups, they act like they don't care. And that could be how they present, is that they don't care. They feel like, okay, yeah, right now they feel like their health or their mental health is deteriorating. That's how they feel. And they're tired of having bad luck. But also, they've got to be able to put into the work. They've got to be able to put the work into it. And sometimes relationships are not always easy. And you have to fight for what you want sometimes. And this person has to fight for this relationship if they really want you. They have to be willing to put in the work. And it looks like they are. They're just kind of afraid too, like, of heartbreak, or that they might be opening themselves up to heartbreak. Or even if they open that can of worms, like let's say if you two were to go to therapy or discuss these things, they could be afraid of opening up Pandora's box and like facing their shadows. I want to say, like, they're facing their own shadows, and doing that shadow work is terrifying. And they want that. They want to be able to face that shadow because they know that if they don't, they'll never be able to move on. So they are trying to be strong right now. I mean, like, yeah, they're kind of on their head. Knight of Pentacles is on its head. On their bad days, they try to be strong. They do. They try to just get through it. They want to be, ultimately, they want to be caring. They don't want to be like a jerk. They don't want to act like a jerk. They just kind of come across as a jerk sometimes. Like, I'm not going to lie. I mean, this card here is like apathetic. Like, they don't care. You know, that's how they present. But how they really want to be is like the King of Cups. That what they really want to be is like nurturing to you, and like that's their intentions, is that they would like to come to you and be the person that you really need them to be. And they want to be, this is how they want to be to you. They want to be nurturing and compassionate. They want to be magnetic to you. Like, they want to have good physical intimacy with you to the point where like you want them and there's no issues. And like, you know, you accept each other for the fantasies and for everything. You talk about physical intimacy. Like, they want open communication in general, but it's terrifying to them. Like, they want it so bad, but like it's absolutely terrifying for them as well at the same time. And it's just something that they're gonna have to, it's just like, okay, what Spirit is showing me is that somebody like who wants to get into a swimming pool, it's easier sometimes to just jump right in, right? Some people, though, they just like to dip their toe in, maybe get in a little bit, like an inch at a time, and kind of warm up to it. And this person may be kind of like that too. But it's easier sometimes to just jump into the pool, you know, or just rip off that Band-Aid and just, you know, like when you go get a shot or you get your blood drawn and they put that awful tape on your arm. Spirit is showing me this, and yeah, it hurts really bad when you take that tape off. And so if you just like sit there and you're like trying to take it off like slowly, it's like, every single little millimeter or fraction of an inch is like horribly painful, at least in my opinion. So sometimes like it's just better to like rip it off. And it's like, yeah, it's like, youch, that hurt, but also at the same time, like, just do it. Yeah, just do it. And this person, they don't want to drop the ball, because it's going to be a big loss if they do. They may need some encouragement, though. I was just hearing they may need encouragement with these things. Let's go ahead and I am going to, cast some charms here and also do some astro dice and, yeah. Wow, you guys got a lot here. Somebody here could have a December birthday. I've got a Christmas tree here. There could be something pivotal that happened with this connection at in the like December or at Christmas time. We have the 4-leaf clover, which can stand for good luck, actually, but turtle speed, like things are developing slowly. So yeah, I'm feeling really that you should watch pile 1 if you were felt drawn to it, because we had like a snail in pile 1 for slow speed. Now we have a turtle for pile 2. So there's definitely a connection here. We also had this, which is funny. So this stands for independence. This can stand for a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. It doesn't necessarily mean that, this person is or you are, but this person has like they have like an attitude like, oh, I can do it all on my own, That kind of like apathetic attitude, like, I don't need anyone, but really they do. They can present as fake. Like, they can present as like saying one thing one way, and then how they feel inside is a totally different way. So it's like, they can, like, when you see them and you say, are you all right? And they say, yeah, I'm all right. And inside they're like dying inside. So they're not okay. You know what I mean? It says you're unforgettable. So this person, like, they can't really just get over you. They can't just forget about you. The moon here talks about secrets. So there's some things they haven't really told you. It's just like things that, it's like their dark side, their shadows. They haven't even been willing to face it themselves. It could be like childhood secrets or things that happened to them, or fears, secret fears, whatever it is, though. They need to face it first and then talk about it with you or with, a therapist or whatever. We have the handcuffs for, this person does feel very like chained to you or like connected to you. And they also feel like they can't really break or shake the bond of you. They feel very connected to you, no matter the distance. And it's like with the dog, the puppy paw, it kind of reminds me of like loyalty. They want to be loyal to you. Like in their heart, they're loyal to you. They're not thinking about somebody else. Like basically, they're thinking about how to navigate their way back to you. And they want to tell you so much, like how much they really care and that they love you, but it can be very hard for them, like I said, like to verbalize it, to articulate it. We have the cowboy hat. That can stand for protection. That can also be like, you know, maybe this person like lives out in the country or was raised in the country or raised on a farm, or that could be you. Or just has like down to earth vibes. They like to save money. They're not big spenders. They're not cheap, but they don't like to spend a lot of money. With the squirrel, they're resourceful, and this person thinks of you as like royalty. They do. They really do, even if they don't express that. They think of you as like perfect with this Barbie girl. Barbie girl, this is a Barbie symbol. So they think of you as perfect or perfection, and you alone hold the key to their happiness, and they really want change. And this also stands for romance, the butterfly. And this one here says Capricorn. So they could be a Capricorn or you could be a Capricorn. It doesn't necessarily mean that you are or they are, but there's definitely an energy of somebody here, you or them, who's very intelligent and hardworking, patient, and a little bit withdrawn. A thinker and earthy and spiritual. Very earthly and spiritual, kind of a mixture of earthly and spiritual. Let's go ahead and roll the astro dice, and then we'll do letter tiles, okay? So this is going to reveal either your sun, moon, or ascendant, or the person on your mind's sun, moon, or ascendant. Also possibly birthdays. We have 11 and 12 for birthday months for you or your person, or this could be November 12th for a birthday or December 11th for a birthday, okay? Let that be a confirmation if you have a December birthday, or this person on your mind has a December birthday or a November birthday. So November, oh yeah, and I was going to say too, when added together, that's 23. So this could be a birthday on the 23rd of any month for you or your person. So with the 11th month in November, this could lend to Scorpio or Sagittarius energy, just kind of like, or astrological sun sign. It just kind of depends on which day it falls in November. And then with the month of December, depending on which day that lands in, that could stand for Sagittarius or Capricorn energy. So that could be a double confirmation on the Capricorn energy. And then we have the Cancer and Gemini and Scorpio and Gemini again, so double confirmation on Gemini, and then double on the Cancer and triple on the Cancer and Leo. So these could be your sun, moon, or ascendant signs, or the person on your mind's sun, moon, or ascendant sign. So again, that is Leo, Scorpio, Gemini, Cancer. Okay? Let's go ahead and do the letter tiles. I will be channeling some names. You can duplicate letters if you need to, and also if everything's there except one letter, it still counts. And you can look for your first, middle, or last name, or your person on your mind's first, middle, or last name in the letter tiles, or initials, because also you may not always see the full name. You can look for a screen name as well. Okay, I'm getting a couple names already just from this. I was getting Eston and Estefania. Okay. Or Stephanie. Oh, look at that. Eston. Okay. Or Weston. You can also play Spiritual Scrabble and see what words you can find in here. If I don't say your name or your person's name, that's okay. because it doesn't mean that this pile is not for you. There's lots of ways to make these confirmations. The name Rex. And Spirit is telling me BB Rexa, so that song, if it's meant to be, it'll be. So that song could be very important for this connection. If it's meant to be, it'll be, by BB Rexa. So you may want to listen to that. Javier, the name Javier is coming through here. Jada or Jaden. Laramie. Ebony. Easton, Ethan. Antoine. Aisha. LaDonna. Marv. Martin. I was hearing Crestview. I don't know. That could be like a city, I don't know, a city, a town, a street, something like that. But I was hearing Crestview. Deirdre, Dee Dee, Krayshawn, Winston, Vienna, Becky, Baron. Okay, that could be a first or last name. Draven, I love that name, Draven. Ezekiel or Zeke. Harper, Harley, Harlan, Harry. I'm hearing the name Darden, but I've never heard that name before, but it's Darden. Okay, like garden, but with a D. Daryl, Cedric, Casper, kind of like the Friendly Ghost, Casper, I don't know. Just hearing that name. Carl, Crispin, Greer, Cuthbert, Drake, Grover, Dylan, Matt, Shakti, Sharon, Abraham or Abe, Amelia or Emiliano, Blaze, Blythe, Benton, Haddad, Hamilton, that could be a last name too, Charisse, Griffin, Griffith, Colin, Finbar. I've never heard that name, but Finbar or Fenton. That could even be a place, like a city or a name. Ferdy, Ferdinand, Richard or Dick, Dickie, Dominic, Dominique, Doogie. That reminds me of like Doogie Howser. There was an old TV show called Doogie Howser. Chad. Buffy. Oh, Buffy. Or even the name Duffy. Okay, so interesting names. Thank you, Spirit. Let me know if those names resonate with you. Also, Marie or Maria are coming through here, and Ray or Raymond. Raylene. Raylin. Okay, so those are the names. Let's see if we can do a little spiritual Scrabble. We've got run. This person doesn't want to run away. I don't want to run away, but I can't. What's that song? I don't want to run away, but I can't. I don't know. If I'm not made for you, then why does my heart tell me that I am? Is there any way that I... Do you know that song? I think it's by Daniel Bedingfield. If you're not the one, is that what it's called? If you're not the one. Yeah, I think it is, unless I'm thinking of two different songs. But I think it's Daniel Bedingfield, If You're Not the One. So you might want to listen to that song because Spirit was bringing that through really, really, yeah, really powerful and strong. I'm also seeing Key West in here. So you or this person could be from Key West. I think that's in Florida. Not really sure. Also, I was hearing Looking Glass. Okay, somebody here could be into scrying or something like that. Research. Somebody here does research. And somebody here makes wreaths. So that could be you or this person. And also feather crafts. I'm seeing like the most beautiful feathers. Maybe you like to wear feathers or feather jewelry or feathers in your hair, or you do feather crafts. But I'm definitely seeing something with feathers here. Also, that could be like a symbol for Native American. So that could be you or this person who has Native American heritage. Now, remember, with these confirmations, they're not all gonna, apply to you. But take what you like and leave the rest. And because energy goes both ways, I could be describing, you or your person. And I always like say this little caveat too, that if you heard me say like family members' names during this letter tile portion, it's just extra confirmation. I mean, I've had people like say, "Oh, you said my brother's name. Does that mean he's in love with me?" And it's like, no, it doesn't mean that. It's nothing bad if your brother or sister's name comes up, or your mother or your father or anybody. It's just an extra confirmation for you, So just remember that. But also, I heard cross stitch, so somebody here could be into cross stitch, or like sewing. Or could even be like a seamstress. That could be you or the person on your mind. And I was hearing Nashville, so I don't know. You or this person could be from Nashville. I was also hearing Portland, like Portland, Oregon. I want to say Portland is maybe in Oregon, but I'm not sure. And Washington, D.C., because I was hearing D.C. That D.C. could also be like initials, important initials. All right. Let me know what you see in here, okay? Let me know what you see in the tiles. I'm seeing war. This person doesn't want to fight. They don't want to have a war. They don't want to have a fight. They just want to get along. I was hearing make love. Make love, not war. Make love, don't make war. Okay. That's good. They want peace. If you haven't yet subscribed, please take a moment to do so. It would really mean a lot to me, and thank you so much to those of you who already have subscribed. And thanks for viewing today's video. If you've enjoyed it, please like this video, please leave a comment and let me know that this resonated with you and if you enjoyed it. If you would like a personal reading, I do offer personals. You can look at my description box below for more information about it. Also, I have a Patreon where it's so much fun. There's 5 different tier levels. I offer weekly 18+ uncensored love readings. I also offer weekly general readings, which are like beauty, love, compliments, gossip, and deeply spiritual topics. So it's so much fun and lots of different pricing options. So check it out. I would love to have you be part of my Patreon. We are a smaller community over there. So when you get a smaller community, the readings are that much even more accurate. So it's such a fun place to be, and I would just love to have you over there. So consider joining my Patreon and becoming part of my Patreon community. Also, I wanted to say, if you are looking for ways to support my channel through donations or visiting my Etsy shop, there are lots of ways that you can contribute if you'd like to. Not saying that it's expected, but it's always appreciated for those of you who do wish to support the channel. You can find information in my description box below. Thank you so much again for all of you who are here. I hope that you were really able to get something out of today's reading, and I hope you take good care. And until next time, stay beautiful. Bye. Hi, beautiful souls, and welcome. If you chose image 3 or this purple amethyst, now image 3 is actually this deck of cards here, which is the Cosmic Slumber Tarot. So we'll be using the Cosmic Slumber Tarot and the purple amethyst here. So if you chose either one of those, you're in the right place. For today's reading, it's going to be all about the person on your mind. So take a moment to envision the person, maybe say their name to yourself, their feelings and intentions, okay, towards you, or their next actions. So I'm going to connect with Spirit and we'll get started. Spirit, please be here now with me and help me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages to Pile 3 about the question at hand. And Spirit, please speak through me as you always do. And please bring in light, peace, positivity, and protection into the space. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we're going to be looking at their feelings. And then we'll be looking at their intentions or their next actions, what they plan on doing next, okay? At the end of this, we're going to be looking at the letter tiles, and I'll be channeling names and details, okay? And I'll be rolling astro dice as well and doing some charms, and that'll just be for extra confirmations, okay? So Spirit, please let us know all that we can know about the person on my Pile 3's mind, and how are they truly feeling about my Pile 3, and then we'll look into their next actions, but how are they feeling right now? We have the Fool, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers. That is actually a really good card to get in a love-related type of reading because that says a lot. The Chariot. These are all really good so far. The Knight. Queen of Torches. So the torches in this deck are wands. And the King of Torches. Oh, wow. It's almost like the two of you are like a power couple because we have the Queen and King of Torches. Or the King and Queen of Wands. So there's so much passion between the two of you too. Like from you to this person and from them to you. It's very clear to see that they really like you. And I'm an honest reader. I would tell you if I didn't see anything good here. If you've been watching me for a while, you know that I tell it just like it is. So I see good stuff here. I do. For this connection, this could be the kind of loving feelings that it never gets boring because there's always a newness to it with the Fool. Or this could be like literally somebody you're crushing on, or you're wondering like, does my crush like me back? If so, yeah. And they're ready too. They're ready for something here with the Chariot. That's for action forward. Let's move this thing forward. It's about passionate movement forward. This person is not indecisive. They know exactly what they want. And they kind of have like, sort of like an attitude of confidence, I want to say. Like this person doesn't seem like shy necessarily. They seem very confident with the Emperor. Because the Emperor can denote somebody who's very confident. For some of you, it could signify a coworker or boss because the Emperor can be a boss figure in the workplace. So, that's not going to be for everybody. But, if this is somebody in your workplace, they may be trying to keep it like on the down low with the Knight there, which can be significant for the moon, okay, in the Rider-Waite. And so if this is a workplace connection, they could be trying to keep it on the down low, how they feel about you, just because there may be some questions about, okay, well, how will people, react to this? Or is there a policy against this? Is there something like that? But yeah, I mean, otherwise it looks like they're all set and ready to go, and they can see the connection here is really good. It's very rare. It's full of passion because like when they look at you, they get that excitement. It's very rare. It's not like this is the kind of feeling that you get when you look at just anybody that walks into a room, or just people in general. Like It's very rare to feel this way. When you see that special someone that makes your heart beat faster, maybe your palms get a little sweaty, you could get a little shaky, just have reactions like biting your lip, or you have to look away, or like, oh, just that feeling of excitement and intoxication. And that's how this person's feeling about you. So, I mean, I'm seeing wonderful things here, and I couldn't be more excited for you, honestly. Like, yeah, I'm seeing great things here. So, since we're on such a high with this, let's go ahead and see, since they like you so much, let's see what they really like about you, okay? Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's see. Okay, so Spirit, since this person really likes my pile 3 so much, what are they really liking about my pile 3? All right, I'm just going to pull some cards here, whatever Spirit guides me to choose out of here, and then we'll look together and be surprised together, okay? I don't like to look until we look together. But these will be the things that this person is really digging about you, okay? Okay. So I'm excited to find out what it is that they're really liking about you. You express yourself very well, okay? They do like that about you, that you seem to be articulate, intelligent, and expressive with the way that you can express emotions through either words or body language. Like, they're picking up the vibes that you're sending out too. I wanted to say that because Spirit was telling me that. You also have youthful vibes that they really like, no matter how old you are or what your age. They think that you have a very youthful spirit, which they really like and they're attracted to. They also love that you're a real go-getter type of person. You go after what you want. You're not shy either. You kind of mimic them and their confidence. You seem to be confident too, and they like that about you. They like your spontaneous side. The fact that, like, you seem like you're kind of down for whatever, anytime. Also, you don't like to take sides, so they like that you're so, like, Libra energy here. I don't know if you have Libra in your chart, but you don't like to take sides. You like to see everybody in a fair way, you know, not start drama or anything like that. You're just very fair, and I feel like this person recognizes that, and they really do appreciate that, and they're drawn to you because of it. Yeah, you're really helpful to others. They can tell that you really are, like, a passionate person when it comes to other people. Like, you love deeply. You don't hold back. You seem very wholesome. So they really love your personality and how you shine and how you act with other people. And also this card says you are powerful in your presence. Wow. So you have a powerful presence about you. And yeah, you exude a lot of confidence. So thank you, Spirit, for that. And also, just kind of as a side note, you make a lot of different people fantasize about you. So, I mean, this person doesn't fail to notice that too, that other people admire you and the way that you look. So let's go ahead and take a look now that we know a little bit more. Let's take a look at their next actions and their intentions and what they plan on doing with all of these emotions that they have for you that are quite honestly very, good and very positive. I'm liking that. Okay, I really am, because piles 1 and 2 were very different than this pile. So, I mean, not bad necessarily, but also not quite so awesome. Like, this is how I want every reading to be, but not every pile can be like this. But okay, so Spirit, what is this person's next actions, or what are they going to do next, more than likely? Of course, as you know, probably that the future can change. We have free will and things like that, but this is the most probable likelihood of what will happen if things stay on this trajectory with this person. Okay, so this is their intentions, or what's in their heart, what they want to happen, or their next actions. Okay, so Spirit, please let us know their next actions. Prince of Cups. Okay, they want to extend a love offer to you, because Cups is all about a loving energy. It's all about expressing emotions and just like being very loving and following their heart, because their heart is telling them to be giving to you, and to yeah, just to, that they can trust you, is what basically Spirit is saying, that they can trust you. We have the Queen of Pentacles. This stands for somebody who is good with money, responsible. I feel like they view you as, you are safe, you are stable. You also have the best advice when they need it, or they notice that other people can come to you for advice. Prince of Pentacles. Okay. So many pentacles reminds me this really could be a workplace connection for some of you. We got the Princess of Pentacles too. Wow. A lot of earth sign energy. This could be representative of a earth sign like Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn energy. You know? So that could be you or them. Doesn't matter, because energy can go both ways. Six of Torches. That's the Six of Wands, which that can indicate that this person wants to give you lots of accolades and tell you how wonderful you are, because that is oftentimes about verbal affirmations, positive feedback, or like just telling somebody that you think they're amazing, like telling somebody, putting it into words or showing them in actions how you really feel about them and that you really think a lot of them. Six of Swords, Two of Swords, and Seven of Swords. Four of Pentacles at the bottom. That can be for keeping your feelings to yourself. So it could be very well possible with this Two of Swords here that they're waiting for the right time. Because we have the Six of Swords, which can be for moving away from something or a situation. This could be a certain person that they need to detach from before they can come to you, or a situation they need to clear up before they come to you. And they could be trying to figure out how to do this. And maybe they're getting advice from other people, since the Queen of Pentacles can be about advice. They could be getting advice from other people, like, you know, how can I best approach pile 3? What can I do? And so they may be just taking like a little bit of a time out here to assess things. But overall, like, they really, really like you. So just know that and have peace about that. But their next actions may vary, because if they are making up their mind on what to do, then it's clear here that they have a decision to make with the Two of Swords. So, Seven of Swords, that can stand for deception, that can stand for going behind your back and doing something bad. So I want to get a clarifier on that, because I don't think this person's going to do that to you. I really don't. Why is the Seven of Swords here, Spirit? Please let us know. And please let us know about the Two of Swords here, too. I'm going to get clarification. So, Spirit, please tell us why the Seven of Swords is here. They could have been betrayed by somebody in their past, so maybe they're just a little leery. That happens quite a bit. Seven of Swords, why is that here, Spirit? Oh, okay, so you may feel a little betrayed by them if they don't act quick enough. Maybe you want this to move faster with the Chariot, you know. That's for forward movement, like I said earlier, because the Chariot came out earlier saying that they really wanted to move it forward with you, but maybe they're being forced to make a decision, and maybe they're being forced to kind of stall things right now with you. It may be out of their hands, too. But they're clearly ready, but you may be feeling a little bit deceived about their actions, like their actions aren't matching up with how they say they're feeling, or how you know they're feeling intuitively. So why the Two of Swords? What are they making up their mind about? What's this decision about, Spirit? What's this decision all about? Oh, the Five of Cups? Oh, okay. So the Five of Cups is about an attitude shift. So it can stand for somebody who's looking at the negatives instead of the positives in a situation. So they could be just at that kind of like point in their life where like this decision has to do everything with their attitude and can they handle love? Are they ready for love? So they could be pulled in two different directions, quite frankly, with the Five of Cups. And if they can see something, you know, like a way to do this, where there's a will, there's a way, I'm hearing. If they can find a way to do this, they will. Please give us more, Spirit. Seven of Torches. That's the Seven of Wands. So, Seven of Wands finds the person that you are inquiring about to be in a position where they may feel they have to be a little defensive or like fending off, maybe like fending off other people's opinions of them. Or, you know, like I said earlier, they could be getting advice about what to do. So the Seven of Wands can kind of find them, yeah, like in the Rider-Waite, they have a stick, right? And they're kind of like fighting off other people that have sticks that are kind of prodding or poking at them. It could be too that this person wants to come to you, but they are getting bad advice or something. But this is about problem solving. I mean, when it's upright like this, it indicates problem solving. So I feel like this person could lack courage right now, but they're trying to problem solve. It also can represent like weakness or feeling weak or like failing to protect or defend somebody. So it could be too that like this person could be getting bad advice, like I said, and maybe they're having a hard time like advocating. Okay, so yeah, advocating for themselves, advocating for their heart and what their heart really feels. It sounds a little bit complicated, but let's see. Maybe we could get some clues with these to see, because there seems to be something here. There seems to be a little something here. What if there is something here, Spirit, that would ever be blocking them from coming to Pile 3? What would it be? Okay, what would it be? Conflict resolution. Let's talk openly in a calm manner. So, yeah, this person could be trying to figure out some kind of inner conflict with that they need to address or talk to you about. Okay, what else? Yeah, they could be fighting with themselves, for sure. Whoa, that flew out, seriously. This could be, like, some kind of an issue where they kind of feel like, you know, maybe one of their friends said a joke. It could be an issue where one of their friends was joking around, but it was a little bit too harsh, and so maybe their friends are saying something, or if this is like a coworker, this could be other people at work saying something, but maybe a joke that they took it to heart. They took it to heart. And then we got forgive them, forgive self. Okay. Maybe too, this person is like trying to forgive themselves for something that happened in the past before they can truly move on. And then it says it can take a really long time to get to know someone. And one more, Spirit. We have support each other through changes. So maybe this person's going through some personal stuff. That could very well be that this person may be going through some kind of personal stuff. But there's definitely like a desire there. Like, that is undeniable. We can't deny that there's definitely a desire there. So I feel like once they can resolve whatever it is that they're going through, nothing's going to stop them or prevent them from coming to you once they sort through their issues. So let's go ahead and see if we can, like, you know, get some letter tiles and names, and also astro dice and charms, okay? And while I'm setting these letter tiles up, I'll just explain to you real quick that you can look for your name or initials in here or the person on your mind, or you can look, yeah, first, middle, or last name or initials, okay? If you see or hear me say a family member's name, just disregard that and just consider that extra confirmation. If I don't say your name or your person's name, first, middle, or last, or screen name, that's okay because you can always see something here in the tiles, or you can confirm using the astro dice. So there's many ways to confirm that this is indeed your pile for those of you who like the extra confirmations. Okay, so as far as names, I'll just say some names that Spirit is giving me. I don't know. I was hearing Bondi. So that could be like, maybe that's like a name from India. Bondi. I have never heard of that name, but it sounds kind of like maybe a name from India. Also, Nigel. Okay. Paris. Charles. Jack or Jackson. Jacqueline. Jolene. Jeremiah. Arthur or Arturo. It looks like I grabbed a lot here. I grabbed a lot, but there's a lot of repeats anyway. It looks like there is a C and an F. I don't usually draw that many, but okay. Randy, Sandeep, Randir, Kevin, David, Rima, Willow, Juan, Bev, Dion, Freeman, Gary or Garrison, Gerard, Monty, Marissa, Rachel, Adam, Olivia. I was hearing Archibald, but I don't know what that could be a last name. Terror or Terrence, maybe Terry, I don't know. That could be like a nickname, Terror, I don't know. I was hearing that. Purdy, that could be like a last name. Rowan, Veronica, Maverick, Ace, Jacob, Josh, Jacinda, Lucia, maybe just a few more. Ellery, Liliana, I was hearing Varushka. That's a very interesting name. To me, it almost sounds like a Russian name or something like that. It's an interesting name. I was hearing Barcelona too, and Paula or Paulo, Athens, and something here about Jacksonville, whatever. Jacksonville, I'm not sure where that could be. Maybe Florida, I'm not sure. I think there's a Jacksonville, Florida. I was also getting like Detroit or Dallas coming through. And also New York and Maddie, the name Maddie, or Madison, something like that. Okay. And so you can, keep looking here. And I'm going to go ahead and roll the astro dice and the numerical dice now. So we've got 9 and 1. That could be for January or September birthdays. For you or the person on your mind. It could also be specific birthdays like September 1st or January 9th. Or even 9 plus 1 is 10, so it could be an October birthday for you or this person. And so, yeah, just take it how that resonates. And then we have Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, and Aquarius for the sun, moon, or ascendant sign of you or this person. Yeah, I don't know why I was hearing this, but I literally just heard great white panda. Great white panda. I have no idea why. And also I was hearing dragon. The word dragon. So, I'm not sure if there's a significance there for you or this person with great white panda. I've never even heard of that before. I'm so curious now to see if it's even like a thing. But like seriously, sometimes I get stuff from spirit and it seems so random, and I'm like, what is that? But that's what I was hearing. So I've just got to Google it, and I've got to see great white panda. Well, by golly, there is a great white panda. So yeah, interesting. So there could be something significant about panda bears. Okay. Very interesting. All right. Well, please let me know if that resonates with you. Let's go ahead and do the charm casting. Spirit, help me to choose the correct charms that will give us more information. Oh, you got quite a bit here. Okay, so the thing that stands out to me is the music note. You or this person could play a musical instrument or sing really, really nicely. We have the girlfriend heart. It says girlfriend in the center. So maybe this person wants to have you as a girlfriend if you're a girl, or, I don't know, like be in a relationship with you. It doesn't matter what you identify as, but be in a relationship with you to be able to call you their own. They have a lot of hope too. There is a lot of hope for this connection. They feel that way. You bring them stability just thinking about you, because this is the anchor. Oh wow, you got two anchors. So one here and one here, 2 anchors. So you give them a lot of stability. We have the mushroom here. So mushroom is, it's a symbol. I'm going to look it up though, because I don't want to tell you wrong what it is. So spiritual symbol of mushroom. It is for connecting with the spirit world, receiving guidance, and healing the mind, body, and soul. It can be for the cyclical nature of things. Okay. new beginnings, okay, resurrection, changes. So all of those things could be very important to this connection. And then it says the color gray for sobriety, steadiness, modesty. So in order for this person to be able to come to you the right way, they've got to have a sober mindset and be somebody who you can rely on, and also not be too showy or extravagant. And then they need to sort of pick up the pace too, because we got the rabbit here. And I feel like they want to pick up the pace too. It's too slow, like the pacing. They want to just honestly like come to you faster when they want to sort things out and figure out what it is between the two of you that's holding this connection back. We have the angel wings, meaning that you're always protected, always guided by your spirit team. We have the starfish. Again, starfish has a symbol, a meaning. And let me just look that up because I don't want to tell you wrong. Okay, so starfish represents the ability to regenerate yourself. And it reminds you that you're always guided and protected too. And you're never alone. It also symbolizes strength and resistance and resilience. Okay. And this is the diamond, which, diamonds are like very strong and difficult to break or whatever. And also they just think that you're brilliant. You shine like a diamond. Okay. Yellow, the color yellow here is for authority. So again, this could be somebody in a position of authority in the workplace or in your workplace. This person has a lot of endurance, power. They could have a powerful presence about them. They could have a position of power. They do have a lot of goodness in them and a lot of light inside of them. So they are a good person. They are a team player. It says team player or worker. So that could be another confirmation that this person could be a coworker. Okay. I hope that you've enjoyed this reading today. Please do take a moment to subscribe if you haven't yet. Thank you to all of my returning subscribers for being here. Thank you to all of my viewers. I appreciate you. Also, please take a moment to like this video if you liked it. And please let me know. Please leave me a comment and let me know if this resonated with you. And you can also play a little bit of spiritual Scrabble to see what you can find in here. And let me know in the comments if I missed anything. And I just wanted to say too that I do have personal readings that I offer, so you can find more info in my description box on how to obtain a personal reading with me. And my prices are very reasonable, so check them out, please. I do keep them affordable, very affordable, because I enjoy doing these readings for you. Also, I have a Patreon for those who are interested in getting more readings from me. I do weekly readings. I do 18 plus uncensored weekly readings. I also offer general topic readings on there. It just depends on which tier you belong to, but there's 5 tiers to choose from. So go ahead and click on the link in my description box below. It'll take you right to my Patreon page, which describes all the features of each tier level. So you can have more fun readings with me. Okay, if you'd like to donate to my channel, there are ways. You can look in the description box for ways on how to support or donate to my channel. Thank you to all of my channel members. Thank you to all of my Patreon members. Thank you to all of you who are here and supporting me. And you all mean so, so much to me. I hope you know that. Stay beautiful, and until next time, bye.